Hello, and welcome to this Michlix video where I'm going to show you how to defeat the boss called Crucible Knight Siluria in Elden Ring. As you probably know, bosses in Elden Ring are divided into 3 tiers. From lowest to highest, field bosses, greater enemy bosses and finally demigods and legends. Crucible Knight Siluria is in the middle tier, greater enemy bosses, and is found in the northwestern corner of Deeproot Depths, guarding a large hollow tree. Like most lesser bosses in the game, this one is optional in the sense that you do not need to kill her in order to advance the main story, but she drops one of the best spears in the game if you do. Fighting this boss doesn't feel much different than fighting any other Crucible Knight, and if you have seen my previous videos on the matter, you will know that Crucible Knights are among my most hated enemies in this game. I still don't know exactly what it is, but something about the timing of their attacks, their reach, and their overall relentlessness just makes them feel really difficult to me. I have beaten several of them by myself at this point, but it always ends up being a lengthy and painful affair, so noticing that Spirit Ashes were allowed for this one, I decided to once again call in Banished Knight Angle for some assistance. Even with help, a Crucible Knight is still a tough nut to crack. If, like me, you have been lazy and just jumped up to her on Torrent, you also need to be careful not to draw the attention of the nearby Headless Ghost soldiers, as they will happily join the fight and not on your side. You can see near the end of the video that a few of them decide to join in, but fortunately we managed to dispose of the knight before they reach us, and then the 3 regular soldiers are easy prey. I play as a mostly Dexterity build. My melee weapon is the Guardian's Swordspear with keen affinity and Sacred Blade Ash of War. My ranged weapons are the Longbow and the Shortbow. I was rune level 87 when this video was recorded. I'm not really sure if that is generally considered appropriate, but the difficulty of the game seems reasonable to me. I want the sweet spot that is in mind-numbing easy mode, but also not so difficult that I'll be stuck on the same boss for hours. Anyway, this is the end of this Crucible Knight Siluria video. Thanks for watching. Check out the channel or michlix.com for more videos. You could even consider being completely awesome by liking and subscribing. Until next time, have fun and happy gaming!